boyish charm and intense charisma have made him a household name across Asia, is at a public event, perhaps a fan meet, an award show, or a casual appearance alongside Shen, his Meteor Garden co-star and the object of countless fan fantasies. Shen, 28, with her relatable girl-next-door vibe and emotional depth as DyShen, has long been the perfect foil to Dylan's fiery on-screen persona. Their chemistry in Meteor Garden was electric, sparking a fan base that dubbed them Shen Dylan and scoured every interview, behind-the-scenes clip, and social media post for signs of a real-life romance. According to unverified reports circulating on platforms like YouTube and fan blogs, Dylan, in a moment of playful banter or perhaps something more intentional, referred to Shen as wife in front of a crowd. The word, whether said in jest or with deeper meaning, was like tossing a match into a pool of gasoline. Fans, already primed by years of shipping, went wild. Imagine you're in the audience when this happens. The air is thick with anticipation, cameras flashing, and the crowd buzzing with energy. Dylan, maybe flashing that signature smirk, lets the word wife slip out while looking at Shen. She laughs, maybe blushes, or perhaps playfully swats him. Her reaction, as reported, is ambiguous, only fueling the speculation. What would you do if you were there? Would you scream, record the moment for your social media, or start analyzing their body language for clues? Fans online did all of this and more. On X, posts exploded with hashtags like #DyShen and #DylanWangShen, with users sharing grainy fan cam footage and dissecting every frame. One user wrote, "Did he just call her wife? My heart can't handle this loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face." While another speculated, "He's too comfortable saying it. Are they secretly married?" The reactions ranged from unbridled joy to cautious skepticism, with some fans warning others not to read too much into what could be a cultural misunderstanding or a playful joke. To understand why this moment hit so hard, let's rewind to 2018, when Meteor Garden reintroduced the classic Hana Yori Dango story to a new generation. Dylan's portrayal of the arrogant, yet lovable Dao Mingxi and Shen heartfelt performance as the plucky DyShen created a love story that felt real. Their bickering, tender moments, and undeniable chemistry had fans begging for more. Off-screen, their interactions only added fuel to the fire. Behind-the-scenes clips showed them laughing, teasing, and sharing a camaraderie that felt too genuine to be purely professional. They appeared together on variety shows like The Into, where their playful arguments and easy rapport had fans comparing them to an old married couple. Have you watched those clips? If so, what did you think? Were they just good friends, or was there a spark of something more? The fanbase certainly leaned toward the latter, creating fan art, video edits, and even petitions for the two to star in another project together, or better yet, to date in real life. Now, fast forward to 2025. Rumors about Dylan and Shen's relationship have ebbed and flowed over the years. Some sources, like a YouTube video from March 2025, claimed Dylan called Shen wife at an event, sending fans into a frenzy. Others, like a post on FanHub from November 2024, noted that while the two have been spotted at industry events together, their personal interactions outside of work remain unclear. The wife comment, if true, isn't the first time fans have speculated about their status. In 2024, Shen was reportedly seen wearing a diamond ring at a brand event, sparking engagement rumors. Earlier, in 2021, sources close to the pair suggested they might have been dating privately to avoid the intense scrutiny of China's entertainment industry. But here's where it gets tricky. Other reports, like one from Lee Daily cited in a May 2025 fact-check blog, insist Dylan is single, and a YouTube video explicitly debunked marriage rumors. So, what's the truth? If you were a detective in the DyShen fandom, what clues would you look for to confirm or debunk this moment? The fan reaction to the wife comment is a case study in how deeply invested people are in celebrity relationships. On X, one fan posted, "I've been shipping DyShen since 2018, and this is my Super Bowl." Another countered, "Guys, he probably meant it as a joke. Don't get your hopes up." The split in the fandom reflects a broader tension, the desire to see a beloved on-screen couple become real versus the need to respect their privacy. Some fans pointed out that in Chinese culture, terms like wife or husband are sometimes used playfully among close friends, not necessarily indicating romance. Others argued that Dylan, known for being private about his personal life, wouldn't let such a word slip unless it meant something. What's your take? Do you think cultural context matters here, or is the word wife too loaded to be casual? The frenzy wasn't limited to X. On Weibo, China's equivalent of Twitter, fans posted thousands of comments under trending hashtags. Fan pages like the DyShen Facebook community, with over 7,000 likes, shared clips and screenshots, urging followers to keep the faith. YouTube channels churned out reaction videos, some claiming the wife moment was proof of a secret marriage, while others dismissed it as clickbait. One video, titled "Wang called Shen wife in public, fans are in shock," racked up views by analyzing their body language. Meanwhile, Reddit's r/Grandma's fans and r/Asian drama communities buzzed with threads debating the authenticity of the moment. One Redditor wrote, "I love DyShen, but I'm tired of the rumors. Let them live." Another replied, "If they're not together, why does Dylan keep doing things like this? He knows what it does to us." If you were to post in one of these threads, what would you say? Would you be team they're in love or team just friends? The media didn't help calm the storm. Outlets like SealDrama.com claimed in June 2025 that Dylan and Shen married in a private ceremony in Hainan, describing a romantic event with handwritten vows and a tearful exchange. The bridal tip, in a July 2024 post, fueled speculation by imagining a glorious wedding between the two. But a fact check from TruthOrFake.com in May 2025 poured cold water on these claims, pointing out that entertainment blogs often prioritize clicks over accuracy. The lack of concrete evidence, no official statement from Dylan or Shen, no clear video of the wife moment, has left fans in a state of hopeful confusion. If you were a journalist covering this, what questions would you ask Dylan and Shen to get to the bottom of it? Despite the uncertainty, the wife comment has reinvigorated the DyShen fandom. Fan art depicting the two as a married couple flooded Instagram, while fanfiction writers churned out stories imagining their wedding day. Some fans even organized virtual watch parties of Meteor Garden to relive the moments that started it all. But not everyone is celebrating. A vocal minority on X urged others to respect the actor's privacy, pointing out the pressure that comes with constant speculation. One post read, "Dylan and Shen are human beings, not your fanfiction characters. Let them breathe." This raises a bigger question. Where's the line between fandom enthusiasm and overstepping boundaries? If you're a DyShen fan, how do you balance your love for their chemistry with respecting their personal lives? As the dust settles, the wife incident reminds us why Dylan Wang and Shen remain such a phenomenon. Their Meteor Garden roles made them icons, but it's their off-screen dynamic, playful, warm, and just ambiguous enough that keeps fans hooked. Whether the wife comment was a joke, a cultural quirk, or a genuine slip, it's clear that DyShen's magic endures. Both actors are thriving in their careers, Dylan with projects like Guardians of the Dauphin 2024 and Shen with the recent romance series, yet fans still dream of a reunion, on screen or off. What do you hope for their future? Another drama together, a confirmed relationship, or just seeing them continue to shine as individuals? The DyShen saga is far from over, and every new moment, like this one, keeps the spark alive. Share your thoughts. What's your theory about the wife comment, and how would you react if you were there when it happened?